This video is to go through 16.5 work together. So 16.5 work together says plumbing essentials December 31st account balances for the current year are shown in question assets. The balances include the adjusting and closing entries. We're going to prepare a post-closing trial balance. So I'm going to go ahead and unpin this and move this over here so I can see it all. Okay, so they have done almost everything for us. We just need to fill in the debits and the credits and figure out the totals. So not a whole lot for us to do. So big thing here, remember when we're doing our heading, we always answer who, what, and when. The when for the post-closing trial balance is just that ending date, that December 31st, because we are showing on that specific date what the balances of those accounts are. The accounts are already listed. Remember, we're going to list any account that has a balance in our post-closing trial balance. These are going to be our permanent accounts. So you'll see that we are going to have assets, liabilities, owner's equity, or in this case, stockholders' equity accounts. I would say maybe the most difficult part to do right now is making sure that we know if we have a debit or credit, because notice they're just telling us what the balance is. Now, if we were taking this information off of the general ledger, we would know if we were having a debit or a credit because we would have that balance written in that account. In this case, we do need to know the normal balance side of these accounts. So I'm going and filling in this first three are debit balances. Our allowance for uncollectibles, though, remember, is a contra account to accounts receivable. So that is going to be a credit balance. Also, make sure that you are typing in your numbers accurately, because that is a common mistake, is to accidentally change a number when we are copying it. So accounts payable, we are moving over to our credit side here. Sales tax payable is also going to have a credit balance. Same with capital stock and our retained earnings. Okay, so those should be all of our balances. Next thing that we're going to do is we're going to add up our debits and our credits. So I want you to actually do this. Take out your calculator. You can pause the video if you want. Okay, for a debit, I got 176,787. We'll do the same thing for our credit. It's important that we actually add up our credit as well. Don't just copy that number down. We want to make sure that we are adding correctly. It's a way for us to check our work. Okay, and again, I got 787. Okay, so my debits equal my credits here. And I'm going to go ahead and check my answer. Looks like everything looks good, so save and continue. That was it for the 16.5 work together. So you can now go ahead and do your 16.5 on your own.